Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Krista and I'm doing your June 2019 general reading for the sign of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I hope that you enjoyed your May 2019 reading. If you have any personal concerns or questions that you want to address with me, you can always write me at the email in the description for the video below, and we can get a private reading done for you. Otherwise, this is a general reading, so apply to whatever situation is most prominent at the time of this viewing for you. All right, so messages for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. June 2019, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. You have a beautiful, nice new truth here. Maybe some brand new information, a new idea. It'd be nice to see if this shows up in your spread today as well. Messages for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. June 2019. Messages for Sagittarius. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for June 2019. What does Sagittarius need to know? June 2019. Sagittarius need to know. Sagittarius Sun, Sagittarius Moon, Sagittarius Rising, June 2019. Just for Sagittarius. All right, folks, we're using a 5-card spread today. I will be using the bottom of the deck card for general energy for the month. And then, of course, we'll get jumper cards from the Oracle decks here. So we're looking at the 7 of Swords at the bottom of the deck for you. Let's just lay them over there for the time being. Let's get your 5 cards out, and then I will give a little look-see at what's going on with all of the energies here. Ooh, finishing off that gorgeous Fool. Love seeing that. Holy smoke. Sag, you really, you're ruled by Jupiter, so I mean, you do have that horseshoe element to your life. Sometimes it may not feel like that, and sometimes that, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, sometimes we can forget that. So whenever we see the Fool, we see, this beautiful brand new leap of faith. So I just love seeing this no matter where it is in your reading, frankly. And of course, this is your outcome. So just gorgeous energy. So we do have the 7 of Swords, as I mentioned, bottom of the deck energy for the month for you. I'm going to be weighing this energy against the other cards here. And then right underneath that, just because I was ultra curious, was the really nice celebration getting together with friends card. So you could be going off on your own here. This could be a new leap, right? A new leap of faith for yourself, coming up with an idea that perhaps you've been lingering on, or it's been in the background, or something that makes you a little bit different or stands out from your peer group, for example. I think that you're going to be well accepted even if you step out on your own here with your own thoughts and ideas. Remember, we did have that gorgeous Ace of Swords jumping out as I was shuffling there. So, I mean, that's no accident either. So you could be really, and we do have this gorgeous page here as well, as Page of Fire, right? This sense of adventure, okay? This sense of, and especially finishing off with the Fool here, just really, really exciting. I'm actually a little goosebumpy right now because I just feel a lot of excitement. Something's bubbling under the surface here, and very, very exciting. Probably a new idea, a way of thinking, a way of going about things. Normally on its own, I would say the 7 of Swords has sort of a tricky feel to it. There's a little bit of a maybe subversive element to it. This could be playing a part in it, depending on what is going on for you, Sagittarius. I tend to look at the lighter side of anything I'm reading, under the auspices of Jupiter, for example. So yeah, I consider this, more of a positive, sort of an independent, even as a reassessment or an assessment element here. But, someone's being watched or someone's watching. You could be graded on something here. You could be grading something as a general reading, right? This could be you doing it to someone else. This could be being done to you. But like I said, if it is your peer group or someone that you've been celebrating with or want to celebrate with, I think it's all it's kind of like all signs point to go. Just move forward, feel good about it. Even though the situation suggests that you're kind of stressed out about it, there's a great deal of anxiety, in fact, over this situation for you. Everything else in this spread, including the ace that jumped out at the beginning, is really, really enforcing the notion here that this needs to be put to rest. I'm going to suggest here, not only, I mean, you've got 3 major arcana out of a 5-card spread, my friends. So, I mean, there's a lot of, I would say, universal source, God energy here, bridges and pathways and, elements of assistance here that are really helping you to look perhaps more deeply at something that you think could be on the surface here, or something that you think is perhaps incomplete. Remember I said, just a moment ago with the 7s, sevens are always a time for assessment, revision, revising, renewal, that type of thing, right? So by virtue of this being a 7, and now we're going up to an 8, I think that you could be worrying about something that you want to bring to life, that you even want to celebrate or have your friends condone in some way here. But I would leave that on the back burner. That's just not even, get out of the head, okay, would be my suggestion here when it comes to what will someone think. What will they say? What will they think? What will this look like? If anything like that is coming up around this concern for you in the month of June, I would say, there's nothing else here at all saying that this should be a continued concern for you. I would put this on the back burner, and let's pay attention to the other energies here. It's hard not to look at this and suggest here that there is a sense of rescue here. I think this is going to be permanently put to rest for you, for example, because of this exploratory energy here with this Page of Wands, this gorgeous, fiery, there's a great deal of flirtation here. You could be flirting with a new idea, right? I'm not letting go. That Ace of Swords that jumped out, I mean, that was very, very strong energy. And I don't look past anything here. The whole point for me reading tarot is to read into everything, right? And I'm but a conduit. I can't possibly make this up. This is why it's so important for me to leave the shuffling in the videos, for example, because I need you to see what comes out, what transpires, what is in any certain position. And, there is a sense of worry and a concern, and even a sense of belonging, okay? Independent spirit, independent energy. This is showing back up here as a behavior. So you've gone from the thought process, even the worry, the stress, the anxiety over taking a chance on something, making a new decision. I mean, that Ace of Swords is a really big deal when it comes to the rest of this reading for me as a jumper shuffling, because this is a behavior. This is this is a take a chance behavior. And it's, and I can get excited about this because we are finishing up here with the Fool, which is literally a leap of faith, which is, doing something from spirit, from soul. And this is physical action, right? And I hope you can see her. I mean, she's a little bit sly, right? There's a real, I mean, she might as well be winking. She's so sweet. She's so flirty. She's full of life. She's kind of going to bring you a little bit to the edge. She's going to see what you're made of here. So, but it's all fun, right? I mean, this is fire energy. It's your energy. So I really see something, especially if you're beginning something here, Sagittarius, I really see something exciting and fun and fluid, and perhaps even, like I said just a moment ago, like universally supported here, right? There's bridges and, bridges being built for you to move forward here because, this is showing up in the challenge position, this being the situation, this is the challenge, which is just go do it, like make a move, begin somewhere. You have a lot of support. And I don't see there is a wrong move here with you taking action on a new idea. For the month of June. Here, really nice and centered squarely, both sandwiched, and bookmarked right in the center is the Hermit. So this is really calling for going within. We also have a 9, which is, ascendant energy. This could be the month for you to really show what you're made of, to really bring out to the surface what it is that you've been seeking, that you have known perhaps that lie dormant inside of you, right? This is you can consider the hermit a dormant energy, something that's deep inside that is truly only yours and belongs to you because it is truly you, right? This is what lay beneath. So, and I think this can be nurtured and even harvested, right? We're dealing with Virgonian energy. This is the harvest. This is bringing something that lay dormant to life. And I would suggest here with this, this is profound energy, folks. So, I would suggest whatever you consider the Ace of Swords, relating to when you saw that jump, or when we're talking about that now, for example, whatever you feel that strongly relating to is what I'm suggesting that you bring to the fore, that you no longer let lie dormant. There is an element of going within as well, keys to the inside, keys to your heart. You could need to do some more meditation at this time, but I'm seeing that that's already taken place. I just see, okay, whatever you've tapped into during your meditative experiences is what we're asking you to bring out and realize, right? You want to realize this. You want to bring this to the fore. You want to behave this way, because in the what is hidden, so this is available to you that you may not be aware of, is a beautiful major arcana. We have the Hierophant. This is vows and contracts. This could even be a soul contract. And I'm saying that because we're surrounded by such enormous energy. This isn't the only major arcana in the reading, for example. This could be a soul contract for you. You could have agreed to this and you're finally just coming, in a former life, in a former incarnation, etc. It could be what you're supposed to be doing. Could there be an element in your life right now, Sagittarius, when you're hearing this, where you're thinking, I've always wanted to do that, or this, or have, or say, or whatever, right? And you know what it is, and you know it's deep, because you've tapped into it. And it could even, like I said, it could even feel dormant. I think there's this sense of, bringing it to the fore, making it a contractual obligation, or fulfilling a contractual obligation here. We do have vows. There could be something as obvious as a wedding or a marriage contract here. But we're dealing with institutions, okay? So the Hierophant really is looking at large institutions. We're looking at, the institution of marriage, the legal institution, medical institution, architecture, right? Language, anything that's institutionally and cemented. This is a really slow moving energy because it's so cemented, but it also has, I believe, it has an enormous ancient quality to it. It's something that is just not going to collapse, right? This is not going to collapse. This is deep, deep within you. So this is highly supported. This could be something that you have felt perhaps all your life. And you're almost just coming to terms with it now, or able or ready to do something about it now. And I promise you, it's the time. June is the time for you, because your outcome is the Fool, dear Sagittarius, and nothing screams, oh my God, just please go do it, than the Fool, right? This is just stunning. Also, the artwork. This is the Good Tarot, by the way. This is a Colette Baron Reid deck. I fell in love with it for the artwork. It is unusual in many ways. It does have fire. It has the elements and not the product. It has air, not swords, etc. But you know what? The artwork is just so stunning. The Fool is so beautiful. There's just something fresh. It's new. And look at the little horn, right? This is all about, this is your song. Only you can provide this. And maybe this is part of what you're kind of coming to terms with even. It could be writing, it could be publishing, it could be research. It could be a speaking engagement, it could be public speaking, etc., right? Whatever it is, it's time to really move into your sense of fullness, your sense of full awareness. There could even be a great deal, a sense of self-actualization that's either available for you right now or that you're ready for right now. And really what we're seeing is, it's almost like, what is someone else or what's the public going to think? The concern is not, can I do it? Right? I just want you to know that you can do it. You probably feel strongly that you ought to, in fact. I really would get out of your head about what are people going to think. Look at this as I shuffle. Last card in the major arcana. I mean, seriously, the world. I mean, it is your oyster. It's time. It's time for this. I wasn't even thinking what I was applying that to. I was just talking and that just came out. Yeah, I mean, the whole universe has your back about this. They want you to do this. Whatever it is that's deep inside of you, that is truly and uniquely yours, that only you can offer, that may even help ascend you. And you can't even see how. But you don't need to. It's not even important. You don't even need to know how. You just need to do it. And you need to have fun with it. Be yourself about it. The whole point is to be yourself. It's truly uniquely you. Let's get a little bit of an idea what's going on here. I really don't think there's anything else I need to qualify. I'll be honest with you. I've normally been drawing a card for to get some more clarity. This just jumped out as I was talking. I may leave this well alone, my dear Sagittarius. We have a lot of cards here. We have a lot of major arcana. I really feel like the story for me being told for you in the month of June is just very obvious. It's very, very clear. I'm not going to muddy it by grabbing more cards from the tarot. Let us get some follow-up cards from the oracle decks, however. Yeah, this is pretty cut and dry for me. I just feel that there's not much more that needs to be examined there. I honestly think that your friends will have your back. In fact, they may have even been encouraging this for quite some time. For you to go, oop, there we are. For you to go out on your own, for you to, walk your own path here and now. I mean, do it here and now. It's all we ever have. So in essence, right, we're going to get out of our head. We're going to get out of the past. We're going to get out of the future. We're going to be here and now. And this is where the magic is, right? There's a window. All this symbolism is just stunning, right? She's got wings. There's a huge, gorgeous plate glass window. She's on an egg. She's right in the center of the past and the future. What you do this month is going to enlighten everyone around you. It really will. And she's got hearts all around her. As long, and this is critical, I believe, as well, and it ought to be mentioned, as long as this is a matter of the heart. This is spirit and passion, right? But if we have, if we have the heart, if we're doing it from our heart, look at this with the builder. Come on, Sagittarius. Listen, no more what ifs, no more buts, just everything that you've made an excuse for with moving forward with a plan or an objective or an idea, right? Your unique gifts, that Ace of Swords, no joke. It's yours. It's unique. No one else can do it. You got to bring it to life. The beaver, the builder. It's just, and again, in relation to the Hierophant, there's the sense of, this path might have even already been prearranged, agreed upon, contracted somehow. This could be something really simple. This could be a conversation you have to have with somebody about an idea you have. And it could be huge. It could be a life-altering change, right? Anything in between. Like I said, it's a general reading. It's really hard to say to what degree or to what end and specifically what event this is going to apply to. So if you want specific answers, do get in touch with me. Music. Okay. Who is singing, playing instruments, orchestrating, conducting music, writing music? Who are you? And where can I buy your album? Do you know what I mean? Like, it's like that. It's like that. This is the real deal. This is the real deal, Sag. And I don't normally look at that. Come on, new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Listen, if this is about a person and a romance, no hold barred, make a move, just go for it. Anything that you undertake at this time will be successful. If this is a new project, new love, a new person, a new project, whatever it is, a new idea, it has stirred your feelings. This is what it's all about. It's all about the heart. I really feel so strongly that whatever it is that you're feeling when you are listening to this, that you know has been buried, you know have, maybe kept under wraps, kept behind the scenes. Maybe you've even been a little shy and nervous about it. You are so supported right now. There's nothing stopping you. You need to get out of your own way, Sagittarius. Be here and now and just begin doing something about it, because this is the time and I'm excited to see what you have to produce. That is your reading for June. That just gave me a lot of energy. So thank you for letting me do that for you. Sag, excellent energy for you. I'm wishing you all the best and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Take care. Bye for now.